Well, on his way home from the Elsecar Heritage Centre, which we just visited, we thought we'd call it the Whistlestop Railway, which is also known as the Kirlees Light Railway. I haven't been here for quite a few years. Now, we didn't have a right lot of time, so we thought we'd have a quick look around and see how things have changed, and also try and get ourselves a cup of tea. Now, it's a few years since we called at this railway, and it has altered quite a lot. For example, this ground level circular track wasn't here last time we were here. It's certainly a nice layout. What we were wanting now was a nice cup of tea after driving from Elsecar. And this is a nice section where you walk through undercover the entrance, and this takes you to the gift shop, where they've got lots of things on for sale related to the railway. And we were looking, as I say, for somewhere where we can get ourselves a cup of tea, and this was the place. So we headed straight for this, and as I say, this wasn't here last time we came, so you can see how many years it's been since we paid a visit to the Kirlees Light Railway, or as it's now known, the Whistlestop Railway. Well, last time we were here, so many years ago, this wasn't built. Even this building wasn't here. It's all new. Well, we made our place into the area where you could get tea and sandwiches. We ordered tea, and behind the counter they said, unfortunately, we've run out of teapots. I thought, we've run out of teapots? Would you mind waiting a short while? I said, no, that's no problem. And I looked round, there weren't all that many people in, and I couldn't see anybody with teapots. Well, anyway, we waited, and after 20 minutes I got fed up of waiting. I thought, this is ridiculous. So I went up and asked them what the problem was, and it was still the same. We haven't got any teapots. I said, look, this is never mind a teapot, just mash it in two cups or whatever you've got, and that'll do for us. Which they did, and we got that immediately. A bit disappointed over that. Sausage roll, right? But anyway, at least the sausage rolls were nice, and the cup of tea were nice, but a bit strange that. Now the loco which is on the station is Sian, and she's a 242 loco designed in 1951 by Ernest Twinning, and was built by the Guest Engineering and Maintenance Company Limited in Stourbridge in 1963, and it was delivered to the Fairborne Railway in 1964, where she worked alongside her big sister and fellow resident Katie. Now the loco was based at the Kirlees Light Railway from June 2018. The loco is now part of the home fleet. In 2000, the rebuilt Sian was steamed, and it hauled trains at Ravenglass from Easter to May Day weekend. Sian then went on to the Romney Island Dymchurch Railway for a brief visit before being moved to the Windhill Farm Railway at Southport. It really is a fine looking loco, is this. I think it's one of the nicest looking. It's just a pity we didn't have time to have a run behind it. As I say, we're on very limited time, and we are planning to come back to the railway and have a ride behind one of the locos and do the full length of the line, which I will video. Well, it was at this point the battery decided to die on me, so I never saw it leaving the station. Well, there's Elizabeth still waiting patiently at the end of the platform there, waiting for the arrival of the next loco, which I believe is the Fox. Now, Fox was the first engine built for the railway, and it was built by Brian Taylor in 1987 in his workshop at Shepley. That was before the Kirlees Light Railway existed. It's a 262 tank engine, and based on an engine that was built by the Hunslet Engine Company in Leeds and was sent to work in India. Incidentally, Brian Taylor run a steam railway at the Shibden Park at Halifax. He run there quite a few years, and he ran his steam engine pulling passengers on a regular basis. I did visit that park at that time and took some video. If you're interested in having a look at that video, I've posted a link below. Well, I'm just making my way down to the end of the platform for Elizabeth, who's patiently waiting for me. Just waiting for the arrival of Fox. I believe it's having its tender topped up with coal at the top end. Should be here any moment. Got to keep talking really, because of the music which is continually playing on the platform. Which, as I say, YouTube doesn't like. Well, I've been topping up the tender with coal, so should be about ready now to set off back onto the train on the carriages. Well, there's Fox coming back now into the station. They've got to keep talking, unfortunately, because on this station platform music's continuously playing, and it really can be a little bit annoying if you're trying to record any steam sounds. Trouble is, if you do this, let it run, it's going to cause problems with YouTube, with the copyright. it's just a little bit annoying really when you're trying to get the authentic sound of the steam loco.
Working away.
It's really a fine looking loco, is this. It's one of my favourites, but the only thing I don't like about this engine is the shape of the chimney. For me it just does not look right. It's just my opinion. There you can get a view of the footplate, and there's the twin water gauges. Ready for the off now. Still that annoying music in the background.
There we go.
And off he goes. Now this driver was very friendly, and had a nice conversation with him while he sat waiting for the off. He did mention there were an event coming up in a few weeks' time, which I completely forgot about. Some visiting locals, and I believe, I'm sure he said there was some from Ravenglass and Eskdale paying a visit. Well, it was unfortunate that I completely forgot about it, and it'd been a nice event with that, and I regret not getting there to see the meeting. It'd have been an interesting event for the video. Now this is 56495 class 108. And it was sold to the Kirlees Light Railway in about 2008, I think, and it was repainted green for its new role as a static classroom. It was moved to Clayton West and repainted again in 2015 with this horrible paint scheme with bunting and balloon logos. In 2024 the Kirlees Light Railway decided to scrap the vehicle and remove it from Clayton West in July of that year. Well, it was still here in June of this year, 2024, when we called. It's a shame, really. It's just rotting away like that. I wonder if it's possible if it could be restored instead of being scrapped. Well, I hope you found this video of interest, and once again, thank you for watching.